Hey everybody, what's going on? I have been seeing so many reborn videos with Boppy pillows. Boppy pillow here, Boppy pillow here, everywhere Boppy pillow. And I'm like, I don't have one of those. So I went online looking for a Boppy pillow. And then I saw something that kind of like upped the ante. Not just a Boppy pillow, but a Boppy Lounger. Wow, are we just really in style here? So, I'm thinking, okay, I have a sewing machine. I know how to sew. I think that I could make myself a Boppy Lounger. First it was going to be a Boppy pillow, and then I'm like, no, I need that step up. I need that luxury lounger. I still don't know how it's going to turn out. So I got a great big huge piece of material, and the way I cut it was the bottom was going to be the top and the top the bottom, but after I kind of saw things I realized that it's going to be better this way. So I had this material because a few years ago I was doing a ministry for or a mission for ministry in and making little girls skirts in Jamaica, or for Jamaica, girls in Jamaica. Yeah. And so I had all this material left over. If you see like little, things everywhere, I'll let you know what that is in a minute. So I have a lot of material left over for that, and I'm like, Benjamin's a boy, and I kind of like it in that blue. The only thing is, I want it kind of unisex, but I don't have any really like unisex patterns like mint green and yellow or duckies or anything like that. So this is blue, which is kind of matching, but it has kind of like a girlish motif. It has butterflies and all kinds of swirly things around it. So I decided to make my own Boppy Lounger. Before I get too little high there. So I cut out the material and everything, and then I knew that in the middle of it I was going to have to sew a circle, just so that way when I filled around the middle, that it would be up and high with the polyfill, and the middle would be kind of low. You know how they are, like the loungers are. And so at first everything was inside out. That's how you make everything, pretty much, as far as like pillows and stuff like that. Everything was inside out. And I sewed the circle. What I did was I used my big Pyrex bowl for the middle, for the circle in the middle. I needed something like with a really round circle. And then I used either a pencil or a colored pencil and just traced around it, because the stitches are gonna be on top of the colored pencil anyway, depending on what kind you have. So that's what I did, and I sewed it. Me not being very bright and all. Like, I felt happy, and I was gonna turn it inside out, and I could only turn half of it inside out because I sewed it. So I sat there for over an hour, and I had to unstitch every stitch with this little bitty stitcher. It was very time consuming, and it grew some patience. So then I unstitched it, and with every single pillow that I sew, like I do like a lot of pillows for the holidays, and for kids, and they're mostly the no-pill fleece. Anybody who sews and stuff around the holidays, you know what that is. And so I'm like, I can make a pillow. So for every pillow that I make, I sew around twice, just to ensure that it's not gonna break or unstitch apart. And I back stitch like different different places all around. So anyway, now I unstitched it, and I turned it right side out. This is going to be huge, and this is the pillow, or at least the pillowcase, and in the middle is a huge circle, so that way it's going to be built up with the polyfill around it. And I hope I'm not selling it before I finish, because I really want it to to work the way I think it's going to work. And then obviously you have to leave about as much as your hand, and I have a pretty big hand, so like that much room plus a little bit more to go in and put the polyfill. So I'm about to do that, and I'm very excited. And I knew going in here what the ideas that I needed, and I looked at a lot of pictures. I looked at a lot of Boppy Loungers and a lot of pictures, and know that with a Boppy pillow, the back is built up a whole lot more than the front is built up. Excuse me, can I get in here? Thank you. Thank you. Need to get in here. I knew it. And the funny thing is this is kind of like an inner tube now in the middle, because I felt like as soon as I filled up the sides and this was gonna, I did that little hole in the middle, right? It probably should have done like a less of a hole, but I mean, it's for a reborn, so man, I am so freaking proud of myself. I am so proud of myself right now. I can't wait. I can't wait to make more and show everybody. Look what I can do. I am so happy. I'm happy as a pig in poop right now, as some people in the South might say. Oh my gosh. I made a Boppy pillow. But not just the pillow part, like the lounge part where you can just kind of sit in the middle. And it's just kind of like it comes up in the bottom. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That looks so cute. That looks so cute. And then I'm just going to take this. And when I sit down and watch a movie later, or I'm probably not going to be able to wait till later because I'm so excited to put him in this and show you. I'll probably just go sit on the couch and get some blue thread. And thread this up. I made myself a Boppy pillow. Well, not myself. Man, I would like a life-size version of this, please. What do they call it? Oh, yeah, bed. And if you can make a Boppy pillow, you can make pillows for your dining room to sit down in and around. And I'll face. Now, the pins are still on the bottom. But they're all the way on the bottom. It's not going to hurt them. Okay, here, closer. I might want to fill this in just a little bit more because everything else is really filled. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See? Aww. Oh, how sweet. Now I see why everybody uses these. I'm going to start making more like mass demand. Yeah. Yeah. Let me have to close your blinds because sometimes people are nosy. Can you believe that? I made you a Boppy pillow. Yes, I did, a Boppy Lounger. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And these actually the perfect size for it. Like the middle that I cut out the middle. I'm glad I didn't make it smaller. And I'm going to make another one when I got to pick another name. And my little preemie girl's coming. I'm going to have to pick out a name and make another Boppy pillow. I am just tickled pink, guys, that I could do this for my baby. If I can do it, you can do it. You can definitely do it. So, oh my gosh. Yes, yes, that's me. I'm talented, talented. You look so comfy in it. The next time I think I'd choose a lighter fabric, like a really baby fabric, but for my first one, that's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Wow, I am just like so cool. So cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pick my little baby up. Okay. One hand for the head, one hand for the butt, and I'm gonna move you. So I'm gonna show you, yeah, this is my kind of messy living room. I'm gonna show you, oh, you look so cute. Doesn't he look so cute just laying there in his boppy? Oh my gosh. And I like how the bottom comes down. Come on, ladies, if I can do this, you can do this. Do a scan up, scan down. Aww. All right, everybody. So this project took, I would say, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. I stopped somewhere in the middle, so I kind of lost count. It's a very easy project. And I think next time I do a boppy pillow, maybe a little bit smaller for my preemie, I will do a tutorial. And I plan on at some point doing Benjamin a new boppy with like really soft baby patterns. However, I'm going to keep it in the flannel family because, as you know, it's hard to keep our reborns warm, and I don't want to do it with like a really soft, like with a really cool material. I want it flannel and just kind of keep them a little bit warmer. So yeah, but I'll definitely do more of those. I'm very proud of myself. I am. So if you want to learn how to do that, just ask me. What I did is I picked out fabric, and it was about a yard and a half maybe, and I didn't even measure the circumference of this one. I think it was a good 3/4 of a yard full of material, and when you sew, you turn everything inside out. So it goes inside out first. You line up all the lines. If you want to pin it before you sew it, that's okay. I mean, pin it before you cut it. That's okay. I just kind of, sometimes I do freehand, and it turns out great. It doesn't turn out so great. So after I cut it, I realized that one side was cuter, and it was the side that I thought that I didn't want. And it just kind of came down a lot better. So what I did is, when you're in school and you want to make a heart, instead of cutting a whole heart out, you fold it in half and cut an ice cream cone. And that's kind of how I did mine, is I cut it in the frame of, I knew that I wanted the outside like really kind of round instead of straight. You really want it kind of round. And so I just made really nice soft corners, like just like that. And like that. And funny. So I just folded it in half and just, cut it. And then don't sew it. You can sew the outside first, but you're going to want to leave opening. It depends on how old you are. If that's obviously any project mom should help with, but usually about the size of your hand plus a little bit on each side. So you can put your hand in and move the polyfill all around. Sew it around twice, backstitching periodically through the fabric. And what I do is the opening that I'm going to have, I have 2 pins on each side to let me know to stop and start. So that way I don't accidentally, go too far. And so then I sewed the outside twice around. Then I sewed the inside, which you're not supposed to do. So after you sew the outside around twice, turn it inside out. Then I got my bowl and I put it on there and I measured it kind of like so that way it was even on both sides. You're gonna need a ruler of some, like a measure tape, but like the seamstress one. Excuse me. And you're gonna need a pencil or colored pencils, depending on what color you're using. And then you just take it and just sew it. I did it around twice, and make sure to cut those extra threads. Can't think now. And then take that polyfill and put it around. I know my explaining it is so much easier than actually doing it. It's trial and error. Just make sure that you get, you don't go and you get like $20 worth of material. Just go to Walmart, get like maybe $5 worth of material, and try it with that. Because then if you mess up, then there's not such a loss. All right. I am just very proud of myself. And so yeah. Accomplished. Mission accomplished. Now I gotta go eat because I'm starving like Marvin. Alright. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. You can see me. I'm just so glad that I think as women every day, we do the same thing and we just kind of get home after a while and to really just create something that you love that makes you feel good and that is useful. You can go out and spend $30 on a Boppy pillow, but I took maybe not even $8 to make one. So if you can make one, then go for it. Again, any questions, feel free. And yes, I am so proud of myself. Amen, Jesus. But with all things, there is lots of patience. Patience. You can't get upset and just, I was so mad. And the Lord's like, rise, either put it away. I'm like, no, I'm not putting it away. I'm finishing this thing today. He's like, okay, then you gotta be patient and just go through it. Gotta go. Bye.